spells with hair to fall in love. Voodoo is an ancient art and is very famous around the world for its fast effectiveness. It has its origin in the West Indies and Africa, between traditions shamans that have unique and different methods of approaching human problems. They believe that voodoo is the best way to fulfill our desires for used ritual representations during the spell, as these love with hair, which we will try right away. Now with the passage of time the techniques voodoo evolved greatly and can now use ancient spells voodoo to solve any kind of problems. For example, spell with hair to fall in love, they are a tradition that was used thousands of years ago already, and its effectiveness is such that one can attract to his side to be loved in a short time. Nowadays, this type of hair spells tend to reinforce using photographs of the beloved. Until there is photography, also spells of love with hair, or blood, urine, semen and other body fluids, could be done to give power to the spell or ritual. Spells with hair to fall in love now, having so many different types of sources and different origin spells at your fingertips, you can choose the hair love spell that works best for you, or which take effect faster. If you have great faith and willpower, after testing it will be effect in your being desired, who will come to your side and will confess you his love for you. Then you'll see the enormous power of white magic and the voodoo rituals, including these spells of love with effective hair. If you don't have experience in the incantation of spells, you can browse our website to find more spells and more rings of free love and strength, learn more about white magic, or ask us for a free online wizardry work. Voodoo spell with hair. You will need the following for this spell: a lock of hair of the purslane, incense-scented roses. To begin, turn on the incense of roses. When the fragrance is filling your sacred space, repeat the name of your future lover several times, saying after each, "Love me now as I love you," without damage that will happen. Once said these words, prepare it sufficiently close in the fire of incense to leave that it begins to scorch. As it triples, displayed how the indifference of the other person evaporates and is replaced by an as strong as your own passion. Once the spell of love with hair, leave the incense to burn completely, leaving smoke floats adrift. We continue seeing other spells of love with effective hair you can try. Effective spell to fall in love with hair. You will need 2 candles, which you burn 9 minutes each day for 9 days. One in your favorite color. The other is the favorite color of your lover. If you don't know what is your favorite color, choose a color that you represent you well. Scented rose oil. Visit a store that sells essential oils. If you can't find real scented rose oil, you can add rose petals dried in a pure oil, such as mineral oil. A lock of hair from your lover. A lock of your hair. Dried lavender. A small bag of fabric or red cloth. Gold thread. How to make this spell of love with hair. Carving your name on the candle representing you. He carved the name of the person you want to tie in candle that represents it. Each candle should then be washed with rose oil. For this, with a finger dipped in oil, it passes finger the length of the sail in all 4 quadrants, up and down 4 times on all sides. With each execution he repeats this phrase. With the power of the 4 elements, I baptize you. Use your name for your candle, then its name for its sail. Place the candles as close as possible at a table that nobody will touch or move for 9 days. It binds the golden thread freely round the candles. In the small red bag you will place the lavender, the hair of your lover, your lock of hair, and a piece of gold thread where you'll make 9 knots. Place the bag in front of the candles. Every day at the same time, preferably after the sunset, lights the candles. Hold the bag in your hands and repeats these words. As these candles burn, and burn our hearts forever, a mind, a body, a soul. Apostrophe. Hold the bag and repeats this phrase 9 times. Leave that candles are used up for 9 minutes while you hold the bag and concentrate on this person's love forever. Then sails off. Never sopples candles. This vanishing spell with hair, and evaporates your effort. Always switch off the candles with a conical or a silver spoon. Repeat all steps for 9 days. On the 9th day, to turn off the sails for the last time, make sure that they are completely off and put the leftovers of the candles in the bag. Place this bag on your pillow or close to it, and so sleep for 9 days more. Before going to sleep, he asks so that this person dream with you and only you, that this person only can see you in your dreams and fantasies. Since then, keep the bag in a safe place. Never you get rid of it unless you want to break the spell. Here ends this selection of spells with hair to fall in love. These spells have been tested and are effective, so use them with care and always having the certainty that you ask what they really want. See more rituals and spells voodoo.